Gulf Coast and Beyond channel here. I'm at Whitmire Cemetery here in Pensacola, Florida. I'm going to be doing a few cemeteries around town as part of a series I'll be doing. So let's take a look around here. Here, for example, born in 1846, died in October 1921. This headstone here is really in decent shape for as old as it is. This cemetery in general, I think, has been kept up pretty well. Here's another one right here. This is the wife of E.B. Williams, right side by side, and she died in 1906. And pretty neat that they're side by side. Noticed here, walking around the cemetery also, they've got these little baby angels here, and I've seen them in a few other places too. So maybe that's something they put out there. This one here looks like Crichton. Died in 1905. Quite some history here, quite a bit of history. And there's some more right there. And those are Crichtons also. So it looks like some of these Crichton or Creighton, however you pronounce it, are all in the same plot. This one's kind of covered up, so I'm going to kind of clean it up for him. A little better. Here's some under the trees here in permanent shade. On the other side, this is the edge of this cemetery that's got a fence right here, and it looks like they've moved on over there. I'm probably not going to walk over that way. Looks relatively new. I'm kind of interested in these older gravestones here. Frank Pear, 1923. These look like something out of England, which is hopefully I get to go there soon and see some of them wild cemeteries. There's an angel in the back. All right, side of a gate here. Died October 1888. $1894. And I guess they were husband and wife. Two stones on the other side here, the ones we were just looking at. There's two here, but they're not marked, so I don't know if that's children or siblings or something. I don't know, but there's two also right here. See here, these are completely covered. I'm gonna come back out here another time, and I'm gonna get a broom and I'm gonna clean these up right here. That's sad. I don't know. I don't have the tools. This is kind of going to be a job, but I'm going to come out here and do it. I'm going to uncover these. And look like these have all grown over here. And can't even really read the tombstone there. So it looks like a lot of these, this is completely covered here. And completely covered. So maybe a broom and this is the rear of the cemetery, from the back fence. Kind of show you around. Here's some tombs that are under the bushes here. I'm going to come out and clean these up too. You can't even see them now. The trees have grown over them. So looks like I'm going to come out here and do a little volunteer work. This one here was for a child, Richard Taylor, March 28, 1986. Looks like maybe stillborn or just died unexpectedly at a young age. There's no date of born. This looks like a date of death, possibly, with a little angel. Got some little plants growing out of it. That's kind of cute and sad. Side now. Give you an idea. Looks like some debris over here. They're doing some landscaping. Called Ernest Carr, U.S. Navy, Korea. So we got a veteran right here. I like how they put U.S. Navy on there. I hope they do that to mine. More, at least this one's unmarked. This one here, hard to read. Looks like it says Coleman. We're the back of the property now. Back of the cemetery. There's a something here. Let's see what this is. An infant. Oh, how sad. Oh, sad. Looks like Cheryl has her own little place here. Rest in peace, Angel. U.S. Army, World War II. Nice to see veterans here. The Korean War was the other one. World War II is this one. A lot of history here. A lot of history. These are pretty recent here. A couple years ago. Died right before Christmas. I'm sorry, right after Christmas. Before New Year's. Wow. Being in a cemetery really thinks about your own mortality. You know, the day's going to come for all of us. You can't escape it. But it's how it is. There's one here, Porch Creek Indians. Maybe tribal. There's an infant here. Looks like Iron Man right there. It's kind of neat. Okay, here's one last look at Whitmire Cemetery. Here's one bonus one. Vietnam. So that's 3 conflicts we've seen. And there's another one. Vietnam. Looks like the whole family might have served. The Creighton family. And one last one. This is right here as I'm leaving. U.S. Marines. Semper Fi. Former Marine. Never say retired Marine. Once a Marine, always a Marine. I work with a few Marines, so I know. They're pretty hardcore. Rest in peace, Elton. Wrap it up for Gulf Coast and Beyond. I'm Sean, Pensacola, Florida, Whitmire Cemetery. In your town, go to your local cemetery. See what you find. Look at some of the dates. It's a lot of history there. I'm going to come back and clean up a couple of these gravestones and see. And this will be part 1 of my cemetery tour around Pensacola and the greater area. And we'll see you next time.